Alright, let's get this out of the way. What is going on, guys? It is I, Steve, also known as Cooper88. And of course, I told you guys last night when I was doing my first comic bento unboxing that I was going to, of course, get to this today. Which my block guys finally came in. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry. I have a hard time trying to get an angle on this camera sometimes, but yes, my nerd block came in, my very first nerd block, and this is actually the long-awaited sci-fi block too. Apparently, a lot of people have been asking the guys and gals at Nerd Block, if they were ever going to do a sci-fi box, because apparently they would not give as much sci-fi apparel from what I was reading from a lot of people. So a lot of people wanted like a sci-fi block um, to add to the already existing boxes that Nerd Block already had. Which, when you guys first get Nerd Block, what's really cool, and hopefully it's actually in here, but they give you a welcome block, which is over like a $20 value. So hopefully that's in here with this, which I have a feeling it probably will be. If not, then it should be on its way. But yeah, when you first sign up, they'll give you a welcome box that's over like a $20 value as like, absolutely free, just for signing up and actually at least giving them a chance, trying out the service. And there's a lot of cool things with NerdBlock. I mean, you can suspend your account, you can cancel it, you can actually, if you're able to get it before shipping time, you can even, like, I think, switch your blocks. I mean, you guys can go on the NerdBlock website and check for yourselves. I don't want to give you guys any inaccurate information. But it's really cool, guys, because, I mean, they have, like, the classic block, which is, like, a mixed memorabilia of stuff. They have the comic block, which I probably more than likely will not try out, just because, yeah, I already got Comic Bento, and it didn't look appealing when I watched other people like unbox the comic like boxes. Like, don't get me wrong, I love single issues, guys, and I especially love getting like variant single issues and all that stuff, but I just felt, okay, since I'm kind of subscribed to Comic Bento, that it'd be kind of pointless, you know what I mean? Um, but they got a classic block, they've got a comic block, they have a Nerd Block Junior, for both boys and girls. So it's like they got Nerd Blocks for like, younger kids and stuff, which is cool. They got a horror block, so you get, horror memorabilia, so like American Horror Story memorabilia or Nightmare on Elm Street, Alien, etc. They got an arcade block for those of you who are gamers. So there is a block for, like nerd memorabilia. Yeah, I got tongue-tied there. And this right here, guys, is the christening of a sci-fi block. So get to actually like get a couple of like cool sci-fi collectibles and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and tear this open very gingerly, but I'm really definitely very curious to try this, guys, because this, I mean, I've watched videos of this on Comic Vine, and so I was even more impressed that this was, okay, I have to show this just because it's funny. Stuff-o-meter. I love that. Great little gag. So yeah, I'm excited for this, guys. Let's see what we got. Oh wow. Oh wow. First thing when I open it up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really cool. Um, First thing that I see right out of this box, and most of you who are Star Wars fans are gonna probably like hate me, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a little Funko character of the Sith Lord that's gonna be in Force Awakens. Rilo, Kylo Ren, I think is how you pronounce his name. Yeah, Kylo Ren. Then there's Finn, there's Rey, Chewbacca, C-3PO. So yeah, that's that's so cool. Like I would have taken a lot. I would have taken like Chewbacca and C-3PO and a couple of these other characters. But that's cool though. It's really cool. I actually got I was not expecting actually to get like a little like Star Wars Funko character. So that's gonna be fun. Let me put him to the side here. Kind of cool. I love that. It's always cool when you get Funko characters, but the problem is, guys, um, you can't see my room, or if you guys have always seen my room, it's a bit more like a storage unit than an actual room, so I'm going to have to try to find a way, especially if I start getting these Funko characters in some of these like blocks and packages, like finding a way to store these things. You can also expect more out of the worlds from Sorry, next one, Sci-Fi block is bringing you an intergalactic item from Firefly. I might actually stick with Sci-Fi block just because I'm curious to see what Firefly item I'd get. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just so cool. Ah, wait a minute. What else is here? Biff's Pitbull hoverboards or hoverboards from off the ground. Okay. And I got the hoverboards from Off the Ground, little like Back to the Future t-shirt. These classic skater tees have a Back to the Future twist. Get one of these designs based on which timeline you've ended up at. Um, which I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to unfold it, but it basically says like hoverboards off the board or off the ground. So let me show y'all. Yeah, you guys will probably see this. What the? Not over here. Damn it. Sorry. This. Whoa, please don't fall. This. It's hard to really like move because when I go left, my arm actually goes right. This is the t-shirt that I ended up getting, guys, like right where my finger's at. So that's pretty cool. Um, and I got a certificate of authenticity, which, wow, I actually got Claudia Wells, who played Jennifer Parker in Back to the Future. Okay, that's cool. I got a celebrity autograph, and it's actually like right here with the little like certificate of authenticity. That's so cool. So it's like two Back to the Future things and one Star Wars. Shazbot. Cat's wanting out. He just used his litter box and now he wants out because he can't stand the stink. Yeah, too late, Cat. You're gonna have to wait. I'm in the middle of doing a video. You're gonna have to wait. He doesn't like me right now. So apparently my keychain will be either, ooh, I get a Doctor Who item, which I got Matt Smith. I got the 11th Doctor. So that's awesome. So I get little keychain figure of Matt Smith. Yeah, the 11th Doctor, as they call him. Um, what is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. Star Wars Mad Libs. I don't know how to feel about that. That's probably the least like excitable thing out of this block, but I can go with it. I can dig it. I mean, it's a Mad Libs game. You know, they're not that terrible. That's just so cool. I love Jennifer Parker. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Oh, that's flyer for the next time. And we got a Star Wars Force Awakens can cooler. Apparently, I got a beer cooler. Or like, they call it a can cooler, but let's be honest, it's one of those like beer holder things. Yeah, that's not bad, but still, I'm like, really, a beer holder? It is pretty cool though. I will give it that. I do love this design, and that it does have the Force Awakens like thing on the back of it. That's pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. So certainly, guys, my favorites definitely out of this block. Um, yeah, definitely my favorites out of this block. The autograph from Back to the Future, because that I'm sorry, that's cool. No matter which way you slice that. Um, Back to the Future T-shirt. I can never get enough of that. Of course, little Doctor Who keychain. I might actually put him on my keys tonight, but then again, I'll wait for the moment. And of course, last but not least, still I love this. I'm still blown away that I got like I basically, guys, got my first like Funko character now, and how ironic that Star Wars is coming out less than a month, and so now I've got a little Funko character to actually go with it. The Force is to put it ironically, the Force definitely was with me on this unboxing. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I did kind of hope for a kind of one or two more Doctor Who items, just because I've started, especially going back on the classic Who on like Netflix, which I know there's a lot of Whovians out there like, but Steve, that doesn't encompass everything of Doctor Who. No, it doesn't. But it's kind of like a crash course to show you kind of an evolution, if you will, of the Doctor. So I was kind of hoping for that for like the sci-fi block, but honestly, I'm not really angry about this. I actually love this. This was a good like first, unboxing or packaging, and especially considering that this is like the debut sci-fi box that they're coming out with. It's really cool that they actually assembled, something this cool. So I mean, you get a keychain with, Matt Smith for like Matt Smith's Doctor, so it's like it's either 11th or 12th, for like the key the keychains. Any of the Funko characters, the Star Wars Force Awakens characters, you get two different designs based on Back to the Future, an authentic autograph from Jennifer Parker in Back to the Future. Candace Wells, or I'm gonna go with. Let me let me see what her name actually was. Oh, Claudia Wells. Sorry. Yeah, an autograph by Claudia Wells, an 11th or 12th Doctor keychain, one of two different like Back to the Future like skater tee like designs, a Funko character for Star Wars, especially since it's Force Awakens. And for those of you that enjoy good beer and are of the nerdy variety, you get like a little Star Wars like Force Awakens like can holder. And for those of you who love like playing party games, you get a Star Wars Mad Libs thing. So it's a little bit of something for everybody. That's the point of Nerd Block, regardless if it has a theme or not. It's always like something for everyone. So I'm not disappointed by this. I certainly enjoyed doing this, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. And this is fun. I'm digging going into mystery boxes. Like I really enjoyed Comic Bento. I'll definitely be staying with that one. Like I said, last night's Comic Bento unboxing, but this I might actually stick with this for like another sci-fi block, but I also might like if as long as it makes financial sense, I might actually go and like maybe like switch my box and just like try arcade once, tried horror once, like just genuinely guys try like different things. Because that's the whole point of me doing these mystery box services is me just kind of testing the waters. Like, trying something new and different. Because that's kind of all about this theme, this year, since not only I've started writing comics, but also it's just, in general, I'm trying new and different things. Like next Saturday, I'm going to be going to Maryland Championship Wrestling. I didn't even realize that Maryland had a wrestling promotion, but it's the general theme this year for me has always been try different things, at least like once, just to see if something sticks, if I'll like something, if something might, I don't want to say become a super constant, but something that will be enjoyable for me to do. So, other than that, guys, I've rambled on. I talked about stuff that probably, rather than, like just cutting the video short. But anyway, guys, this has been the unboxing, the debut unboxing for Nerd Block's Sci-Fi block. Not a bad block. I probably went in a little bit more overhyped than I should have been. But this was fun. This was definitely a very fun box. I definitely look forward to sticking with this at least for another month. Mainly because I'm curious to see what Firefly item they might actually include in there. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Firefly, but I did really enjoy the show, and I do enjoy Serenity. It was, a phenomenal like movie. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to see where they're gonna go. Um, but that's been the Sci-Fi block, guys. So until next time, the next unboxing or so, I will see you guys later.